The call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Urban Infrastructure. Will the minister update the House on the rollout of the government's $50 billion infrastructure investment plan? How is this record investment delivering jobs for hard-working Australians and improving productivity across the country, especially in my home state of Western Australia?
The Minister for Urban Infrastructure.
Well, I do thank the member for Forrest for this question. She's a very strong advocate for improving infrastructure to deliver economic benefit, to deliver employment, to deliver jobs. She's a strong supporter of projects like the Swan Valley Bypass, $648 million of Commonwealth government money, the Tonkin grade separation, two parts of the Northlink project, $185 million of Commonwealth government funding. All the projects that were announced in the 2016 campaign, the Ocean Reef Road Overpass, $20 million, the Manning Road on-ramp, $20 million, or the Western Australian component, indeed the national elements of the Outback Way, $100 million. And she's also a strong supporter of Perth Freight Link, $1.186 billion of Commonwealth money, a $1.9 billion project, a dedicated and efficient link to the Fremantle port. It will take heavy traffic off of suburban streets in south-western Perth. It will improve safety, a fast, efficient, reliable connection for freight traffic and car traffic. And of course, this project, Mr Speaker, will deliver 2,400 jobs, 2,400 jobs and thousands of indirect jobs.
Minister will just resume his seat for a second. The member for Brand will cease interjecting. Leader of the House will not interject. The member for Grayndler on a point of order.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. In order to be relevant, he has to say how freight gets the 3 kilometres between where the road stops and the port.
Will resume his seat.
3 kilometres.
Member for Grayndler will resume his seat. The minister has the call.
Labor's plan. What is Labor's plan for the Perth Freight Link? Their plan is to cancel it. Their plan is to turn their backs on 2,400 jobs. And why is that? Because they are more interested in getting the approval of the latte sippers in Carlton and in Fitzroy and in Marrickville and in Fremantle than they are concerned about 2,400 jobs for Australians. And they've got some vaporware proposal to replace it, which hasn't even yet been approved by Infrastructure Australia. We have a plan for Western Australia and we have a plan for the nation, with infrastructure all around the country, a $50 billion infrastructure program which is being rolled out steadily. The Northern Connector in Adelaide, the Darlington project in Adelaide, the Toowoomba Second Range Crossing, the Western Sydney Infrastructure Plan, $3.6 billion, a new M12 to connect from the new Western Sydney Airport opening in 2026 to the M7 and to the Sydney motorway network. The Turnbull government is getting on with delivering infrastructure all around the country because it delivers economic benefit, it delivers jobs. We took the decision to proceed with Western Sydney Airport. We're proceeding through the approvals on that. We've got construction already underway on major road projects to connect to that, like the Northern Road.